AI. Welcome to Project Ventive. In our today's video, we are going to talk about the AI. Before the video starts, like and share this video. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel Project Ventive for more updates. AEye, a startup company that developed its LiDAR technology for use in autonomous vehicles, as well as to support advanced driver assistance systems in passenger cars, is going public through a merger with CF Finance Acquisition Corp. 3 that will give the company a valuation of $2 billion. AEye's technology was developed for use in autonomous vehicles as well as to support advanced driver assistance systems in passenger cars. As a result of the arrangement, the LiDAR firm in question becomes the most recent one to forego the conventional initial public offering (IPO) route in favor of the so-called blank check companies, also known as SPACs. Velodyne LiDAR was the first firm to announce its intention to go public through a merger with special purpose acquisition company Graph Industrial Corp., which has a market value of $1.8 billion as of this writing. This announcement was made during the summer of 2017. Others quickly followed, such as Luminar, EVA, Ouster, and Innoviz, amongst others. AEye stated that it was able to raise $225 million in private investment in public equity, also known as PIPE, through this transaction. The investors who contributed to this round of funding included institutional and strategic investors such as GM Ventures, Subaru-SBI, Intel Capital, Hella Ventures, and Taiwania Capital. Other investors whose identities have not been made public also took part. AEye will have about $455 million in cash on its balance sheet after the completion of the transaction. These funds come from the proceeds of the transaction, which include $230 million in trust from CF Finance Acquisition Corp. 3. A SPAC sponsored by Cantor Fitzgerald. Light detection and ranging radar, also known as LiDAR, is a technology that generates a highly precise 3-dimensional map of the environment surrounding a vehicle by measuring distances using laser light. In the rapidly developing sector of automated driving, the sensor is often regarded as an instrument that is both essential and obligatory to have. Velodyne has for a very long time been the industry leader in LiDAR and has provided the majority of AV developers with their solutions. In the past few years, dozens of new businesses have emerged to steal market share from Velodyne. Each of these new companies has presented its unique take on the technology and the business strategy involved. As the timetable for commercializing autonomous vehicles has become farther and farther away, LiDAR businesses have adjusted their business models over the past 3 years. Startups started putting more of an emphasis on their perception software, or promoted the idea to automobile manufacturers that the sensors could and should be applied to passenger vehicles to provide redundancy and expand the capabilities of driver assistance systems. There are several LiDAR firms, including AEye, that have broadened their emphasis beyond just autonomous vehicles. The company has stated that they plan to scale its operations in major markets using the funds that they raised by going public. The value proposition put forth by AEye is that the company's LiDAR technology, in conjunction with its collaborations with Tier 1 and Tier 2 suppliers like Continental, places it in an advantageous position to scale and to be adopted by major automobile manufacturers. The AEye LiDAR sensor first conducts a scan of its surroundings, and then, with the assistance of its perception algorithms, it finds relevant items and focuses on them. AEye's primary focus is on the automotive industry, more especially the provision of advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, in passenger vehicles, and, in the longer term, autonomous vehicles. However, the company envisions wider uses in the industrial and transportation sectors, such as in mining, trucking, traffic systems, aviation, and drones. During a presentation to investors, CEO Blair LaCorte made the following statement: "We believe that LiDAR will eventually be in anything that has a camera today at the correct pricing and dependability. We anticipate that the total addressable market will be worth $42 billion by the year 2030. This is based on the widespread use of LiDAR technology for consumer and industrial applications. AEye is just beginning to tap into the entire addressable market's potential revenue." the company has said that it anticipates generating sales of $4 million in 2021, and a net loss, EBITDA, of $59 million during that year. AEye has stated that it anticipates beginning commercial manufacturing of its sensors in the fourth quarter of 2021. This will contribute to an increase in revenue that is anticipated to reach $13 million in 2022. AEye projects that its revenue will amount to $175 million by the year 2024, and the company anticipates that its EBITDA will be positive by the second half of the year. The combined business will be known as AEye Holdings Inc., and it is anticipated that it will be publicly traded on the Nasdaq exchange. It is anticipated that the deal would be finalized within the second quarter of 2021. Blair LaCorte will continue in his role as CEO, creator Louis Dussin will continue in his role as CTO, and Bob Brown will continue in his role as CFO. AEye is revolutionizing the way all robots, no matter how large or small, take in their surroundings. At the 2018 AutoSens Awards, the company AEye was recognized as one of the finalists in the most exciting start-up category. They are competing for the chance to win the award among other companies such as Halo Tech, Metamoto, May Mobility, Arbe Robotics, and Ouster. The most exciting start-up award recognizes what the panel considers to be the most complete package, the genuine intent to create a business, change the world, and be known as a force for change in a single small company of motivated, passionate people. This could be a big idea, a dynamic proposition, a brave business model, or a firebrand leader. The first ever AutoSens Awards were presented for the first time the year before and were a huge success. The winners of these awards included start-up companies, individuals, and electronics and automotive industry giants. These winners represent a thriving industrial ecosystem that is responsible for some of the most exciting technological development the world has ever seen. It is a pleasure to have our company recognized as one of the most intriguing new businesses in the automotive imaging industry. We are thrilled to be acknowledged for our efforts in advancing safe, dependable vehicle autonomy, adds Louis Dussin, founder and CEO of AEye. Our pioneering advances in intelligent sensing are transforming the way all robots, big and tiny, perceive the world, he says. AEye's approach to autonomous vision is very interesting and revolutionary in the industry. We have implemented intelligence at the sensor layer, which enables the sensor to dynamically evaluate and prioritize what is most important in a scenario, and then process this data at the edge of the network. This technology, which enables quick, dynamic perception and course planning, is novel, and it is a game changer that will significantly improve the safety and performance of autonomous vehicles. This past spring, AEye debuted a brand new real-time sensor data format that enables autonomous vehicles to assess their surroundings and react appropriately. Dynamic Vixels are a single super-resolution sensor data type that can be dynamically adjusted and optimized at the point of data capture. These dynamic Vixels are created by combining the pixels from digital 2D cameras with the voxels from AEye's Agile 3D LiDAR sensor. AEye is helping autonomous vehicles obtain more accurate information over a longer range, and more intelligent information more quickly by designing a perception system that intelligently acquires and adapts data. This contributes to an overall improvement in the level of safety that can be achieved. The result has been the collection of information that is 7-10 times more pertinent, has 16 times greater coverage, and uses 2-5 times less system power. Rob Stead, awards director of the AutoSens Awards and a member of the judging panel, shared the news. Additionally, AEye has been awarded foundational patents for the key solid-state MEMS-based Agile LiDAR technology as well as the embedded AI technologies it has developed. The iDARTMperception system developed by AEye relies heavily on patents. They contain 350 claims that encompass AI inventions, which range from a novel approach to dynamic scan and shot pattern for LiDAR transmissions, to the capability of controlling and shaping each laser pulse and methods for probing each voxel inside a point cloud. The patents protect AEye's development of the world's first intelligent Agile LiDAR, which enables embedded artificial intelligence and enables AEye's system to dynamically control frame patterns, pulse tuning, pulse shape, pulse energy, and other essential characteristics. integrity, innovation and creativity, and a quest to change the world by bringing cutting-edge science to new markets are the company's key values. AEye's mission is to change the world by bringing cutting-edge science to new markets. They are a world-class team comprised of premier military institutions and technological corporations, and they have a strong concentration on performance, particularly the delivery of military-grade performance in autonomous cars. Formerly a designer of defense, surveillance, and reconnaissance systems for fighter jets, Louis Dussin is now the CEO and founder of the company. Because critical missions and the lives of pilots were at stake, military aircraft perception systems were required to fulfill all three of the following requirements. They could never miss anything. Everything had to be done in real time, and they required an understanding that objects are not created equally and therefore require different levels of attention. AEye has used this similar philosophy in the development of self-driving automobiles, and the company has built a system that can see, categorize, and react to an item in real time and before it is too late. This object might be anything from a parked car to a child crossing the street. Their system thinks like a computer but has human-like perceptions, and it has been fine-tuned to operate at its optimum level. Louis Dussin, founder and CEO of AEye, discusses the company's goals and what it would mean to receive an AutoSense award. Winning this prize would be another acknowledgement of AEye's extremely innovative approach to the field of vehicle perception. It has never been done before, but adding intelligence to the sensor layer has the potential to have a significant impact on how automobiles perceive their surroundings. It is the best example we have so far of how the human visual brain works, which is to say that it intuitively zeroes in on pertinent information while paying less attention to the overall surroundings. AEye has introduced its new headquarters in the city of Dublin in the state of California. AEye, a pioneering company in the field of artificial perception situated in the San Francisco Bay Area, has just announced the launch of its brand new offices at 1 Park Place in Dublin, California. The building not only helps the company fulfill its purpose to pioneer advancements in intelligent sensing that pave the way for secure and dependable vehicle autonomy, but it also provides space for the workforce as it continues to expand. As the substantial renovation of the building moves along, employees are gradually moving into the newly renovated 50,000 square foot space where they will be working. AEye marked the occasion of the opening with a sign lighting ceremony that took place in the evening and was led by the company's founders, as well as the mayor of Dublin and AEye president Blair LaCorte. AEye currently has over 100 employees spread across the United States, Germany, and Japan. The company has been expanding at a quick pace, and it plans to double its workforce in 2019. It is anticipated that this growth trajectory will continue into the year 2020, as commercialization efforts of clients scale up in conjunction with automated and autonomous vehicle activities. AEye's leadership, engineering, product, business development, and marketing teams will all be based out of the company's new headquarters in Dublin. Additionally, the research and development labs of the company, its indoor testing facilities, and a garage for AEye's test vehicles will all be located within this building when it is completed. We appreciate your viewing, and we hope you enjoyed the video. How was the video? Did you enjoy it? Post your feedback in our comment section below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel Project Ventive for more updates.